A sitting United States congressman walked into a government building and poured beer. Prohibition was the law of the land, and the South Bend News-Times put it across the top of the front page like it was the weather report. This is the South Bend News-Times. South Bend, Indiana, June 20th, 1926. That headline across the top, in the biggest type on the page, reads, U.S. Representative dispenses beer. Not allegedly. Not is accused of. Dispenses. Present tense. Stated as fact. The story is Fiorello LaGuardia. Yes, that LaGuardia, future mayor of New York, who set up what the paper calls a bar right inside the House office building in Washington. He was making a point. Prohibition was 9 years in. He wanted to show that the law was unenforceable and that any congressman who wanted a drink could simply have one. Officials were aroused to indignation, the paper says. LaGuardia was not arrested. He was apparently just right. Drop down to the left side of the page, and there's a traffic enforcement roundup that is genuinely hard to read without laughing. Not at the people, but at what counted as a serious crackdown. South Bend police ran a 3-day traffic campaign and arrested 378 motorists. The breakdown is printed right here. Overtime parking, 17. Driving without rear light, 17. No car card, 29. No license plates, 1. And then, my favorite line on the entire page, reckless driving, 4. 4. Out of 378 stops. Reckless driving was apparently the rarest offense on the road. Parking too long? That'll get you. Driving like a maniac? Apparently nobody was doing that. And then right in the middle of the page, there's a big promotional box the paper ran for itself. The News-Times Kiddies Picnic at Playland Wednesday. Have all of you kiddies been earning loads of pennies this week, it reads. You're a wise child if you've done so. The rides, the scramble for prizes. The park will pay you many pennies. The whole thing is pitched at getting children to bring their own money and spend it. The paper is throwing the party and selling the tickets. A newspaper in 1926 running a children's amusement park day as a circulation promotion. That's not an ad. That's the business model. What strikes you holding this page together is that 3 things are running side by side without anyone blinking. A congressman openly breaking a federal law, police cracking down on overtime parking, and a newspaper throwing a kiddie carnival for profit. Nobody thought any of it was strange. That's the whole point. This was just Sunday morning in Indiana. Another front page tomorrow. If that sounds like your kind of Sunday morning, stick around.